are our big deal socks. These were the socks that we launched that over 16,000 pair have been sold in just a few days. They're over the calf, and it's a compression sock, and then their ankle. And then we have a wide too, which the wide, by the way, I'm going to go grab this one here. I want to show you the wide and the regular in a side-by-side comparison so you can see, because people kind of say, well, what is the difference between the wide, whoops, the wide and the regular over the calf? The regular over the calf fits an 18-inch circumference calf, and the wide is up to a 20-inch. But it is a number V56035, and we're calling this our EcoWick compression sock with UltraGuard technology. So there is so much technology packed into this sock. It's almost unfair to other socks on the planet. The EcoWick means we've used premium recycled materials, premium yarns from the recycling situation, which means they're environmentally friendly. But there's also UltraGuard in here. UltraGuard is our abrasion resistance. So these socks have been tested to be twice as durable as any other sock. And remember, you're getting four pair. So the QVC price of these socks is $48.75, and that's for the ankle sock. If you're talking about the over the calf sock, it's $44.95. So whether it's the wide OTC or the regular. And we're going to show you what's available, because we do have these in colors. So we've got a pink color, which this is the ankle, and you're going to see a purple, a pink, a white, and sort of like a light gray, perhaps. And that's our ankle in the pink selection. And then we have the over the calf in the regular, over the calf regular. This is the pink selection as well. So you're going to get an over the calf in purple, in white, in a light gray, and that pink. In the wide over the calf, same color selections, and we do have the pink. And then here is your blue color combination. So your blue 4-pack is a light blue, a white, a seafoam green, and a really beautiful color of blue. And that's your over the calf regular. And here's basics. Yeah, if you just are like, yeah, colors are great, but not me, I just want my regulars. So you've got 2 pair of black, a white, and a gray in your over the calf as well. So do you guys have the chart with the pricing breakdown on here? Like if you were to buy these separately? Because if you were to get a Tommie Copper sock on TommieCopper.com, you would pay about anywhere from $25, maybe $30 for a pair. But here you're getting a 4-pack, and you're getting that 4-pack at $48.75. So the savings is huge. If you were to add that $25 up, 4 times, if you were paying for them individually, you would be paying a fortune. So you're getting all of this. And this size chart on these, super easy. It's, first of all, unisex color. So if you like the color, pick the color. And the unisex sizing means it's just a shoe size. So you look at your shoe size, and you can look on that chart. I think a women's size small starts from 4 to 6.5. The large goes all the way up to 10 to 12.5. In the men's, medium starts at 6 to 8.5, but we go all the way up to an XL, which is a 12 to 14.5, which, by the way, it's kind of hard to find a men's 14.5 sock. So if you have a son or husband or significant other, or you have that larger foot, know that you can get a bigger size sock in our socks as well. So when you're talking UltraGuard, you're going to talk about the fact that these are abrasion resistant, meaning these socks have been tested to be twice as durable as an ordinary sock. So let's see. You're getting 4 pair of socks that are twice as durable. They have all this technology for quicker recovery because they're compression sock, but you see Jody taking them on and off easily. That's where Tommie Copper shines, because compression socks are not new. But the fact that they're easy on and off, wearable wellness for everybody, is new, and Tommie Copper brought that to the table. Compression helps improve your circulation. It helps with pain relieving properties. But if it's too hard to get on and off, you're not going to wear it. You're throwing your money away. That's where we are. So if you look at a medical grade sock and a sock with no compression, we line up in the middle. Here's your UltraGuard. Tested to be twice as durable. If you shuffle around your house without your shoes on because it's just more comfortable for you to be supported in a Tommie copper sock, I get it. But these socks aren't going to wear holes as easily or as readily as another sock will. If you wear a sock inside of your shoe and it tends to rub, 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 and you get the blister, know that the reinforced heel, the reinforced Achilles support engineered in will prevent the blisters from there as well. So again, so much technology. EcoWick, recycled materials, UltraGuard, abrasion resistant, but because it's a compression sock by Tommie Copper and it's a patented sock. So if you know someone in your family has that stinky foot or that foot odor problem, right? I mean, everybody has it. Know that these will not allow the things that cause odor to adhere to the sock. So maybe you're that guy that or gal that wants to take off your shoes on an airplane or a train or a bus, but you're like worried that you're going to stink up the whole place. You can, with confidence, take off your shoe wearing a Tommie Copper sock because they're premium anti-odor. The infusion of copper and zinc is our patent. And it's in all of our garments. And it really shines with the sock because it doesn't allow the things that cause odor to adhere. So they're easy on and off. Their compression is moderate compression, so it's not too high, it's not too low. If you know someone on their feet all day, maybe it's a medical professional putting in 12, 14-hour days. Maybe it's a server or a construction worker, or maybe it's you, or even on the other side of that coin, if you're that person who's more sedentary. Here's what compression can do for you. It brings the blood flow back up the leg where it's designed to help your body function properly, the way it's designed to. And I know my dad wears these compression socks because he sits mostly in his favorite recliner all day. And he absolutely needs, and he's been told by his doctor about getting up and moving more, but he's not necessarily going to do that. But I can put on a compression sock on him, he can put it on himself, and know that he's going to have that circulation. So he's going to be feeling a little better. And I'll tell you, when you wear these, I swear by them. I feel like it definitely takes the fatigue out of the leg and out of the foot, and it puts more of a pep in my step. So if you've got a long day, or you're going to be on your feet all day, or you just dread putting on that sneaker or boot, going on the long flights, or commuting in a plane or a train or a bus, whatever, it's so important, so, so important. And you've heard all of our hosts rave about the importance of wearing the compression sock when you're traveling. I know Alberti says he gets swelling in his legs and he loves these socks. Mary Beth loves these socks. And I'll tell you, I talk about my oldest son a lot. He had surgery on his lower left leg. And you might have heard me say when I talk about the scooters, 2 rods put in here and a lot of plates and screws in his ankle. When he wears the compression sock, and my daughter-in-law's sister, the same, had surgery on the ankle. Wearing a compression sock in an old injury, as long as you don't have any open wounds or anything like that, I'm talking old surgical procedures like a ankle surgery or something, it feels more stabilized. That's what a compression sock can do. And thank you for that. Our survey is this, and I'm going to read what I have here because I don't think I can read what's on the computer because it's so tiny. But I've got the survey, and this was a consumer survey that was done when somebody wore our socks. People wore our socks for 7 days. 100% agreed that the fit was the best they ever tried. 100% agreed that the comfort was the best they'd ever tried. 100% said they agreed the quality was excellent. And another 100% agreed that the compression was excellent. So where in this world today, in today's day and age, can you get 100% of people to agree on anything? It just doesn't happen. So I think that's pretty telling. And by the way, Tommie Copper's been on QVC. I don't know if we brought them here 4 or 5 years, but guess what? We sold over 5 million pairs. That's how popular these are. So they're a sock that you will not want to wear any other sock. I can assure you once you try our sock. Yeah, and just to remind you guys, already popular is that support tank. Remember, over 50,000 of these have been sold on QVC alone. And that's because it is the equivalent of our back brace constructed into a piece of clothing like a tank top that you can wear as a tank